Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Otaku Phoenix here, and I'm here to explain Fairytail Zeref, how his power works, and clear up any misconceptions. So, everybody, let's get into it. Okay, I'm going to divide this video into three separate categories. 1. How does the fairy art work? 2. How does the time rift work? And 3. How does Zeref manipulate the two of them? So let's get into it. After the death of Mavis Vermilion at the hands of Zeref Dragnew, the second guild master of Fairytail Preach worked tirelessly day and night trying to find a way to revive Mavis. But in doing so with his experiments on her, he accidentally created an everlasting form of magic that will literally never end. This was the fairy heart. This is what Zeref sought after in the war during Alvarez, and Zeref was able to claim it from Mavis, and by doing so, Zeref achieved the ultimate everlasting magic power, which was so powerful it radiated across the entire city of Magnolia. He gained the fairy heart and subsequently gained infinite magic power. Next, the time rift. 400 years ago, a plan was set into motion to send 7 dragon slayers into the future using the Eclipse Gate that was designed by none other than Zeref Dragnew to help in a plan to defeat the Black Dragon of Destruction, Arachnologia, and save the world from his imminent terror. However, by using the Eclipse Gate to travel forward into the future, a hole was punctured through the fabric of space and time. This created a literal hole in the concept of space and time, which was later came to be known as the Time Rift. And finally, the part we've all been waiting for: how does Zeref control these abilities? Well, Zeref, years before he actually began his attack on the continent of Ishgar, actually found the Time Rift on his own. As shown during the Tartarus arc, Zeref actually can use his Curse of Anxeram to stop or seal away time and space. By using this ability, Zeref sealed the Time Rift away completely until he was ready to use it for his plan. After successfully retrieving the fairy heart from Mavis Vermilion during the war against the Alvarez Empire, Zeref finally achieved his fairy heart form and was ready to enact his true plan: the Neo Eclipse, a spell that would literally reset the entire Fairytail timeline, erasing it completely and recreating a new one. He needed 2 things for this: the fairy heart and the Neo Eclipse. Using his already established link with the Time Rift, Zeref undid the seal he had placed on the Time Rift, and essentially using the power of the fairy heart beat the Time Rift into submission until he was able to get control. It is different from Arachnologia, who absorbed the Time Rift. Zeref simply used the fairy heart power to overpower it and beat it into submission. So that argument where people say he was only using time magic, not actual time manipulation, is completely irrelevant, because I have shown here he is in fact just manipulating time itself. With these powers, Zeref has shown he has complete control over the entirety of time and space and can manipulate it as he wishes. Combined with the power of Anxeram's curse, Fairy Heart Zeref in total can manipulate life and death, time and space, and has infinite energy. So yeah, Fairytail is a lot more overpowered than people give it credit for. However, some of you may be asking, but Zeref himself called it time magic. Well, this is because actually the Fairytail universe is actually completely made of magic. Like, all concepts, life, death, matter, everything was derived from magic. How? Well, if you check my TikTok page, you'll know. So anyway, guys, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.